u Rwanda rwari ruyoboye umuryango uhuriza hamwe ibihugu bivuga ururimi rw'icyongereza Commonwealth kuva mu mwaka w'2022 ubwo rwakiraga inama ya CHOGM iheruka. Igihugu cya Samoa cyakiriye inama ya CHOGM 2024 irimo kuba kikaba aricyo kigiye gusimbura u Rwanda ku buyobozi bw'uwo muryango mu gihe cy'imyaka 2. Umukuru w'igihugu cy'u Rwanda Perezida Paul Kagame wari uyoboye umuryango wa Commonwealth yibukije abakuru b'ibihugu na za guverinoma ko ubushyuhe bukomeje kwiyongera by'umwihariko mu bihugu by'ibirwa bito biherereye mu majyaruguru ya Pacifique no mu karere ka Caraïbe.
Temperatures are rising, and for small island developing states in the Pacific and the Caribbean,
ubushyuhe buri kwiyongera kandi ku bihugu by'ibirwa bito muri Pacifique no muri Caraïbe ni ingorane. Afurika na Aziya nabyo bisangiye uwo mutwaro. 2/3 ni ibihugu bito binyamuryango bya Commonwealth mu gihe twerekeza muri COP 29. Mu byumweru bike biri imbere tugira icyo dukora. Dutange urugero. Gutanga amasezerano ari mu busa byatuma urushinge rugenda igihe kinini.
Umukuru w'igihugu cy'u Rwanda Perezida Paul Kagame kandi yagaragaje ko kugira ngo intego yo kurengera ibidukikije igerweho nk'uko byifuzwa hakenewe inkunga y'ibihugu byateye imbere, ndetse uyu muryango utanasize inyuma ubufasha bukwiriye guhabwa urubyiruko ndetse n'abari n'abategarugori.
What will make us cross the finish line in the fight against climate change is more finance from wealthy countries.
Ikizatugeza ku kurwanya imihindagurikire y'ikirere ni amafaranga menshi ava mu bihugu bikize. Ntabwo kandi umuhate duhuriyeho ukwiye kugarukiraho. Bigomba gukorwa mu buryo butagoranye, hatabayeho gusunikira ibihugu biri mu nzira y'iterambere mu madeni menshi. Gushakira urubyiruko n'abagore imirimo ishingiye ku ikoranabuhanga bikwiye kuba intego ya mbere ya Commonwealth muri uyu mwaka. Ubwenge buhangano all ntabwo bukwiye kuba ikibazo mu gihe tubukoresheje neza.
Should not become a problem. If we use it responsibly and establish sound policies, we can transcend the realm of our imagination and become even more resilient.
Umukuru w'igihugu cy'u Rwanda Perezida Paul Kagame yasabye umuryango w'ibihugu 56 kurangwa n'indangagaciro zirimo uburinganire, ubufatanye no guha agaciro icyo igihugu kidahuje n'ikindi, agaragaza ko arizo zizawugeza kure heza hazaza.
It is my pleasure to now invite the President of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame, the outgoing chair in office, for his remarks.
Your Majesties, Your Highness, the Head of State of Samoa, Prime Minister of Samoa, Excellencies, Secretary General, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to join you for the 2024 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. To the government and people of Samoa, our host, I thank you for the warm welcome and hospitality. It has been a great honor for Rwanda to serve as chair in office for the past 2 years. I congratulate Prime Minister Fiame Naomi Matafa and wish you every success as chair. Rwanda stands ready to support you. It is also fitting for us to thank the Secretary General for her distinguished service to our organization during her historic tenure. This year's meeting marks yet another milestone in the history of the Commonwealth family. Samoa is the first Pacific island state to host CHOGM. This comes at a turning point. Temperatures are rising, and for small island developing states in the Pacific and the Caribbean, this is literally a matter of survival. Africa and Asia also share this burden. 2/3 of the world's small states are members of the Commonwealth. We cannot ignore the voices of those who are bearing the brunt of this crisis, and they should not have to beg for our support. As we head to COP29 in a few weeks, let's act and lead by example. Making empty promises can only move the needle for so long. We continue to support His Majesty the King's Sustainable Markets Initiative as a blueprint for public-private partnerships and green investment throughout the Commonwealth. Indeed, what will make us cross the finish line in the fight against climate change is more finance from wealthy countries. Still, our collective efforts must not stop there. The terms must be favorable without pushing developing countries into more debt. The Commonwealth's comparative advantage remains its young and vibrant population. Creating digital jobs for women and young people should remain at the top of the agenda this year. We must rely on the potential of innovation and technology to resolve the daunting challenge of rising unemployment and irregular migration. This is also a good way to bridge the skills gap and the imbalances in human capital development opportunities between our regions. Artificial intelligence should not become a problem. If we use it responsibly and establish sound policies, we can transcend the realm of our imagination and become even more resilient. Earlier this year, the Commonwealth turned 75. What was once an association of 8 countries is now one of 56. Equality, diversity, and solidarity are the values that bind us together. Because of this, where we have the opportunity to right our wrongs, let's do that and find a consensus that can stand the test of time. With respect for each other and our differences, we can move forward towards our common future. I thank you.